salt air and the rust on your door. I never needed anything more, or whispers of are you sure? Never have I ever before. But I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see us twisted in bed sheets. August slipped away like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine. You're back beneath the sun, wishing I could write my name on it. Will you call when you're back at school? I remember thinking I had you, but I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see us twisted in bed sheets. August sipped away like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine. Back when we were still changing for the better, wanting was enough. For me it was enough to live for the hope of it all. Cancel plans just in case you call and say meet me behind the mall. So much for summer love and saying us, 'cause you weren't mine to lose. You weren't mine to lose, no. But I can see us lost in the memory. August slipped away into a moment in time, 'cause it was never mine. And I can see us twisted in bed sheets. August sipped away like a bottle of wine, 'cause you were never mine. 'Cause you were never mine, never mine. Do you remember? Remember when I pulled up and said get in the car, and then canceled my plans just in case you called? Back when I was living for the hope of it all, for the hope of it all. Meet me behind the mall. Remember when I pulled up and said get in the car, and then canceled my plans just in case you called? Back when I was living for the hope of it all, for the hope of it all, for the hope of it all. I keep the letters that you wrote in a secret place. Every now and then I go down memory lane. October passed me by, just like any month, but I still think of the times you took the breath out of my lungs. You don't have to run. make me feel like I was me. Just a memory. It wasn't all good, yeah, it wasn't all pretty. Lost our grip while trying to go steady. Holding on to you like maybe one day we'll meet. I met you at the wrong time, didn't wanna see. I was busy with the stars, you were looking at me. For better or for worse, I don't know, but for what it's worth, I made you my whole world. I made you my whole world. Screaming at the top of my lungs, I love you, my girl. Always in the back of my mind, you'll be my girl.
Packed my bags of 14. I hadn't planned on leaving, but you haven't been back home for days. The pots and pans and roaches, they're glad I'm finally going, 'cause even them, they shudder at your name. You don't really wanna hear the truth, do you? It's obvious to anyone who ever knew you that all you ever want is to be right, even if that means you gotta lie to do it. The only thing you've proven is that there's no one who ever has done better at making me feel worse. Now you really are the winner. Yeah, there's nothing that ever did quite kill me more than what you did. Now you really are the winner. Take a bow, 'cause you're the winner. You're the winner.
scheduled tonight.
Ooh-ah-oh.
I might,
Ooh-ah-oh.
I'll try,
But now I just need to wipe the sleep out of my eyes. Ooh-ah-oh.
I know
Ooh-ah-oh.
I won't
Make it out of my bed if I keep biding my time. I just need some coffee in the morning, no sugar or tea, 'cause I can feel my eyelids falling, they're trying to sleep. But if I take a sip of caffeine, then surely I'll be awake until the evening, until we go back to sleep. Now I'm waiting, water's boiling, half asleep I'm swaying left and right. But suddenly the rich aromas drift up to my face, and now I'm thinking, am I gonna stay awake today? I just need some coffee in the morning, no sugar or tea, 'cause I can feel my eyelids falling, they're trying to sleep. But if I take a sip of caffeine, then surely I'll be awake until the evening, until we go back to sleep.
I know you know, it felt just like a joke. I show you don't, and now we're talking. I know your ghost, I see her through the smoke. She'll play her show, and you'll be watching. And if history's clear, someone always ends up in ruins. It must seem like fate becomes, what the hell was I doing? Babylon lovers hanging lifetimes on a vine. Do you miss mine? Do you miss us? Us? I felt it, you held it. Do you miss us? Us? Wonder if you regret the secret of us. something you paid for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I When did it end? All the enjoyment. I'm sad again. Don't tell my boyfriend it's not what he's made for. What was I made for? 'Cause I don't know how to feel, but I wanna try. I don't know how to feel, but someday I might. Someday I think I forgot how to be happy. Something I'm not, but something I can be. Something I wait for. Something I'm made for. Something I'm made for. Brown guilty eyes and little white lies. Yeah, I played dumb, but I always knew that you talked to her. Maybe did even worse. I kept quiet so I could keep you. And ain't it funny how you ran to her the second that we called it quits? And ain't it funny how you said you were friends? Now it sure as hell don't look like it. You betrayed me, and I know that you'll never feel sorry for the way I hurt. Yeah, you talked to her when we were together, loved you at your worst, but that didn't matter. It took you 2 weeks to go off and date her. Guess you didn't cheat, but you're still a traitor. Now you bring her around just to shut me down, show her off like she's a new trophy. And I know if you were true, there's no damn way that you could fall in love with somebody that quickly. Ain't it funny? All the twisted games, all the questions you used to avoid. Ain't it funny? Remember I brought her up and you told me I was paranoid. before I went and fell in love with you. Ooh, don't go killing all my roses, 'cause I've only started growing. Ooh, don't go rain on my parade. I'm just trying to have a good midnight run. Feel alive, feel my blood rushing through my big dumb heart. It takes work, it takes a lot, but I keep singing la da 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 dee. Yesterday is dead to me. I feel the ground beneath my feet. I say ooh, don't go killing all my roses, 'cause I've only started growing. Ooh, don't go rain on my parade. I'm just trying to have a good morning start. Wait on my third alarm. Open all my window shades. Feel the sun in my face. Birds are singing la da 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 dee. Yesterday is dead to me. I feel the ground beneath my feet. When I say ooh, don't go killing all my roses, 'cause I've only started growing. Ooh, don't go rain on my parade. I'm just trying to have a good day. Oh, 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 good day. Oh, oh, oh. I dig my roots into the ground. No, you won't ever cut me down. No, you won't ever cut me down. I dig my roots into the ground. No, you won't ever cut me down. No, you won't ever cut me down. When I say ooh, don't go killing all my roses, 'cause I've only started growing. Ooh, don't go rain on my parade. I'm just trying to have a good I dig my roots into the ground. No, you won't ever cut me down. No, you won't ever cut me down. I dig my roots into the ground. No, you won't ever cut me down. No, you won't ever cut me down.
Love is a walk in the park. That's how I feel at the start. Pretty until it gets dark. Love is a walk in the park till you get bit by a dog. I never knew you could bark. When the seasons change, you won't feel the same at all. Because summer will turn into fall. Then you'll leave me. You're gone. You don't need me at all. Like the trees in the autumn breeze. It's ironic the way that you leave. Love is like riding a bike. Scary, but then it's alright. I got the hang of it, right? Till you start moving too fast. Look up and your body crash. Why doesn't love ever last? So call me me a pessimist. I think I'm a realist living a lie. Every night that I hold you inside of these arms, knowing to why you move on as soon as the warm weather's gone. When the seasons change, you won't feel the same at all, because summer will turn into fall, and you'll leave me. You're gone, you don't need me. Like the trees in the autumn breeze, it's ironic the way that you leave. Like the trees in the autumn breeze, it's ironic the way that you leave. Black and white film camera, yellow sunglasses, ashtray, swimming pool, hot wax, jump off the roof. Small concern with how the engine sounds. We held darkness and withheld clouds. I would ask, should we just keep driving? Maple syrup, coffee, pancakes for two, hash brown, egg yolk, I will always love you. Small concern with how the engine sounds. We held darkness and withheld clouds. I would ask, should we just keep driving? Should we just keep driving? Passports and footwells, kiss her and don't tells, wine glass, puff pass, tea with cyborgs, Ryan, America, science and edibles, life fast, going viral in the bathroom, cocaine, side boob, joker with a sea view, toothache, bad move, just act normal, mocha bar, Monday, it's all good, hey you. Should we just keep driving? Should we just keep driving? Ooh. Should we just keep driving?
Open to double doors, typical, pretty sure I could grow up. Probably chemical. I took up walking to turn it all off. Doesn't feel bearable. Guess I thought when I left it would all stop. It would all stop. Did I fall out of line when I called you? When I told you I'm fine, you were lied to. How could I think that all that I gave you was enough? get too close, I just go mess it up. Funny that didn't work. I could be anywhere, I'm on your block. Cynical, terrible, kicking myself with my gut in the knot. 'Cause heard that you're happier, hope that you're sleeping well, knowing I'm not. I'm doing too much. Did I fall out of line when I called you? When I told you I'm fine, you were lied to. I told you I'm lying. How could I think that all that I gave you was enough? 'Cause every time I get too close, I just go mess it up. I keep thinking maybe if you let me back in, we can make it better, breaking every habit. Put myself together, you could watch it happen. Let it happen, let it happen. I keep thinking maybe if you let me back in, we could make it better, breaking every habit. Put myself together, you could watch it happen. Let it happen, let it happen. I keep thinking maybe if you let me back in, when I call, we could make it better, breaking every habit. Put myself together, you could watch it happen. You were lying, let it happen, let it happen. I keep thinking maybe if you let me back in, that I gave you, make it better, breaking every habit. Every time I put myself together, you could watch it happen. Let it happen, let it happen. I make time for you, I don't have to cancel plans while you make your own. Sit and wait for you to call me while you forget you have a phone. Wish it wasn't so forgettable. Do you ever think about me first? I know that you're busy, but that leaves me busy being hurt. Could you miss me for a moment? Just take a second, stop to smell the roses. It's the time, not the flowers that I want. I make time for you, I don't have to. Every day while you're running late, there's so much to do and so little time, but I'm the thing you procrastinate. I spend all of my time on wishing that you would spend some of yours on me. I know that it's selfish, but my loneliness would disagree. Could you miss me for a moment? Just take a second, stop to smell the roses. It's the time, not the flowers that I want.
The only thing that matters is who you are to me. And honestly, I love your company. I was full of sadness until your energy. Honestly, I love you. Honestly, I love your company. I'm so used to dating, nothing comes for free, but something in you is reminding me. I was such a cynic, couldn't barely breathe. Honestly, I love you. Honestly, I love your company. I gotta see it to believe it, and I might believe in you. And I mean it, what the hell am I supposed to do? The only thing that matters is who you're gonna be. And whatever you are's enough for me. I was full of sadness until your energy. Honestly, I love you. Honestly, I love your company. I gotta see it to believe it, and I might believe in you. And I mean it, what the hell am I supposed to do? By the way, I love it when you're settling, really open up. All I wanna say is I would never be okay without your love. Gotta see it to believe it, and I might believe in you. And I mean it, what the hell am I gonna do? Gotta see it to believe it, and I might believe in you. And I mean it, what the hell am I gonna do? We almost got away, we cut it close. The city's getting loud. If I joke, it's only 'cause I'm scared to be alone. Been trying to work it out, you should know. I would do whatever you wanted. We don't have to leave the apartment. Met you at the right time. This is what it feels like, living in a movie I've watched. And funny 'cause I couldn't have called it. Met you at the right time. This is what it feels like. Oh, the train was cold, we left Connecticut. We stayed a couple hours, our clothes matched enough to throw me off a bit. Your phone was playing towers, and I would do whatever you wanted. We don't have to leave the apartment. Met you at the right time.
This is what it feels like.
You called me today on a random Tuesday. Don't ask me why, I still have your number saved. Hello stranger, it's been forever. You're acting normal, but nothing's normal about trust issues and soaking tissues. Lying to my sister and saying I don't miss you, with no closure, just getting older. But you still see me as a kid on your shoulders. It's just anatomy, you're only half of me, and still you don't know me at all. You've been my missing piece, so why aren't you missing me? Guess I meant less than I thought. It's just anatomy. Hate that you're half of me. I hate when people say that our noses are the same, so I went and got a change like 3/4 of LA. And I've dated shitty people 'cause of how you treated mom. Now I'm with somebody good, but I'm still feeling numb 'cause of trust issues. I'm soaking tissues, lying to my sister like I never miss you. Say you'll visit, empty promise. God, I wish that for once you'd be honest. It's just anatomy, you're only half of me, still you don't know me at all. You've been my missing piece, so why aren't you missing me? Guess I meant less than I thought. It's just anatomy. Hate that you're half of me. It's just anatomy. You make up half of me, but still you don't know me at all. You've been my missing piece, so why aren't you missing me? Guess I meant less than I thought. It's just anatomy. Hate that you're half of me. Isn't it romantic? All the short nights and long conversations. And I don't know what happened, but it ended with me there unraveling. Yeah, there's a fine line between having a crush and then falling in love, yeah. I could have sworn when you looked at me, you must have felt it, 'cause I did. But I built it up in my mind when you're just a guy who gave me some attention. Just stars in your eyes, nothing to glorify. When all of this time I made you the exception, but you're just a guy who looked in my direction. Yeah, you're just a guy who gave me some attention. Said you wanted someone different, as we'd stay up till 4 in the morning, spilling our secrets like that all had a point. When you picked everyone else but kept me on yourself if you needed. Yeah, there's a fine line between having a crush and then falling in love, yet I could have sworn when you looked at me, you must have felt it, 'cause I did. But I built it up in my mind you're just a guy who gave me some attention. Just stars in your eyes, nothing to glorify. When all of this time I made you the exception, but you're just a guy who looked in my direction. Yeah, you're just a guy who gave me some attention. We're not some kind of unrequited tragedy. You're just a person I wanted to look at me. Butterflies every time that our hands would meet, but that doesn't mean I should be reeling. It's not some catastrophe, just a person I let get too close to me. No, it's not rocket science, it's surface deep. You're a guy who I liked and who liked me. Yeah, you're just a guy. You're just a guy who gave me some attention. Yeah, you're just a guy. When all of this time I made you the exception. Yeah, you're just a guy who looked in my direction. Yeah, you're just a guy who gave me some attention. Quiet is the city air on a summer night after it rains. Faster than a bolt of lightning, the speed of a Japanese bullet train. And you know, it's always trying to stay awake. Oh, but darling, running ain't enough to escape from the monsters in my brain. People say I'm quiet most of the time. If only you knew what goes on in my I'm out of play. I'm replaying gumball to keep them away. Deep in the silence, may end up violent. What an anomaly, what is surrounding me. People say I'm quiet most of the time. If only you knew what goes on in my
self-deprecating. I hold my head high most of the time. Light the candle, I light as stuff breezes. He changes the seasons. Is it getting hot in here? Oh, he's so attractive, could never be him. I think he might break if my hand touched his skin. I've never been so close to such pretty things, and it hurts to be only a verb. Mr. Porcelain Doll, Mr. Instagram scroll, Mr. Flatter me enough just to keep me on my toes. Does it ever get lonely up there on the wall, to be looked at but never to hold? Mr. Porcelain Doll, I could never, oh I could never, oh I could never. He wasn't made to hold. I could never, I could never, I could never. He can't be mine to hold on for a minute. Did he mean to say that? Mistook me for an ex that he meant to text back. My heart's bleeding out my chest, I think he said, you're so attractive, where do I begin? I think it might break if my hand touch your skin. I've never been so close to such pretty things, and it hurts that you're so down to earth. Mr. Porcelain Doll, Mr. 20 years old, Mr. Flatter me enough as if I didn't know. Does it ever get lonely, a rose on the wall, to be looked at but never to hold? Mr. Porcelain Doll, I could never, oh I could never, oh I could never. He wasn't made to hold. I could never, I could never, I could never. He can't be mine to hold. Mr. Porcelain Doll, Mr. Raise and then fold, Mr. You take the lead but then charge for the show. He's so beautifully perfect on everyone's phone, to be looked at knowing he'll never call. Mr. Porcelain Doll, I could never, oh I could never, oh I could never. He wasn't made to hold. I could never, I could never, I could never. Mr. Porcelain Doll, yeah.
I'm making sure it's all my fault, all because of my rush I wished on. Yeah, I know that it's a long shot, not long enough. I'm making it up as I go, I'll get there no matter how I go. They told me that it's a long shot, I know. I'm placing my hopes on little stars.